Petmin is a multi-commodity mining company with a metallurgical coal mine in South Africa and a significant interest in an iron ore project in Canada.
Indeed, and it's that Canadian asset in the Labrador state that we are talking about and why we put it in this conversation. But to be fair, that's been sort of slowed down with regard to its expansion. So what we're really talking about here is a company with a anthracite coal mine close to Richards Bay out in the KwaZulu-Natal province.
Market cap 882.6 million rand, price to earnings ratio 9.1, dividend yield here of 1.97%. The operative word being multi-commodity exposure, although of course for our discussion here we're focusing on the iron ore project. But maybe that gives it a little bit of reprieve.
Yeah, look, I think they upped the holding in that specific company to about 34%. It looks interesting long-term wise, but it hasn't been operation yet, as far as I know. They're still in a ramp-up phase and so forth.
Former Goldfields.
Yeah.
Non-executive.
Non-executive
on that side. So there's not money flowing from that specific, and I don't think it's probably the right time of putting iron or big iron up globally. The steels game has been struggling as well. But from the anthracite business, which they have turned the corner on that side, and there's ramp-ups from 2012, 2013 on that specific operation. It's been doing well. I think revenue's up like 89%, profits up 90%. They've actually employed a new 1,000 people in South Africa, which is uncommon to hear of.
Did we get the share price up there?
It's been struggling as well. I think it came down from about 3 Rand to where it's trading about the moment, 1.50 Rand. But the earnings doesn't look too bad. They got the anthracite that they have are very high quality from that Zemkwela mine, if I'm correct. But it is a small cap stock, and it is not the most liquid out there.
Paul, you'll add?
Nothing much to add to that. One final point is that what they told the market was that at the point where that Canadian pig iron thing is looking good, they plan to unbundle that to shareholders separately for some reason, and that will be Canadian listed with a secondary listing here. So we'll wait and see.
Hot or not?
You know, I just think it's too risky down there. It may be that there's something bubbling under the surface and we're going to miss it, but for me, not hot.
Gerbrand, hot or not?
Yeah, I'll stick to some of the bigger diversifieds at the moment. I'm going to go not hot as well.